Hello, welcome to Fix It Friday. This week we're covering off how you can use Versago to perform 5S audit. The objective of 5S is to create, maintain, and improve an efficient workplace organization with high levels of visual control, according to Torbjørn Netland. So using Excel and paper doesn't really align with that objective. So before, our customer was using 5S audits were done on paper. The data was entered into Excel for reporting purposes. After the information was entered, it was printed out, sent to a manager and also the work area so that they could review the information and improve upon deficiencies. Because the information was entered from paper to Excel, there was data transposition errors. Latency in the results also doesn't really align with the 5S objective. So I'm going to show you how with Versago we can now have a web-based form to enter in the 5S audit, how the results of the audit are available in real time, corrective action workflows are automated, and you'll see that the reporting is also streamlined. So I'm going to go into Versago, and I'm going to log in as a shop employee here into Versago on a tablet. When I log into Versago as a shop employee, you can see that the first thing that I land on is my 5S charts showing me the different areas and the scores. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you quickly how we can also view that information and see the results. So we can go in and filter the 5S dashboard here, and we can filter it by areas, for example. And then down here you can see the overall scores with traffic lights showing you the overall rating average and how that rating average looks for the audit. We also have links here that can take you to the results so you can actually see that the results of that audit form. We have this information also available in just a grid view report, so you can just go in and see the 5S audit report. And again, you can filter it down and just see the information of the audit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in as John here, and I'm going to perform a 5S audit. So I'm just going to go into the form here. So when we land on the form, the first thing that it's asking is what area we're auditing. And in here we can choose, which area we're auditing. And you can see that the date's automatically filled in. And it's now asking us to check the different areas according to that workstation. So you can see that it wants us to check the cabinets, give it a score, and we can just tab through or touch on the screen here and get a drop-down list, and we can select the score from it. And you can see that it's just asking us each area of the question, and then from that we can choose the score according to the questions that are being asked. And for this example, the lighting, there's a light that's out in the south bank of lighting. So here I'm going to put the rating to a 1. This is going to trigger a workflow, and I'm going to say the southeast light is out. We can put in some overall comments as well, so we can go in and just provide feedback, or we could say sort your desk or whatever it is. So we have the ability to give specific comments to the area that we're auditing, but we can also give overall comments, and we can also attach photos here. So if we needed to alert maintenance of a machine that was broken or anything like that, we can go in and trigger the workflow for that area, and we can also attach the photos. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say save and close, and that's going to record that result for the audit. So if we go into the 5S audit report now, and if we filter down to the fitting area and refine the results, you can see here that we just performed that audit. It's showing us the scores in real time, and it's also showing us the rating average, and you can see that the rating average for this one, it's a green light right now, and we have a link to that form if we needed to go in and see the information, but you can see that the results are all being shown in the report here as well. Performed the audit, I gave the lighting a score of 1, and I said that the southeast light was out. And if we go into the inbox of the maintenance department, you can see here that we got an email, and it's a 5S audit issue. And it's showing us that audit number 7 revealed an issue with lighting, because that was the area that we scored at a 1. And below are the findings. The score was 1, and the southeast light is out, and it says, can you please address and correct this issue? This really aligns nicely with the objective of 5S, as I mentioned, which is really around, streamlining and making an efficient organization. So you can see the benefits of using Versago for 5S audit. It truly embraces the 5S culture. The continuous improvement is truly accomplished as issues are addressed quickly. And it proves that management is committed to the 5S objective of, continuous improvement by streamlining even the 5S audit process and making it more efficient. The people that power growing businesses need to connect to the business for hundreds of reasons all day long, day in and day out. They need the connection to be reliable, the interaction to be simple. Versago is a portal platform that enables a business to support key processes and interactions between employees, customers, suppliers, or other partners while staying in lockstep with SAP Business One. Thank you for joining this Fix It Friday.